Alright boys, so yesterday we did see the official kickoff of Season 3, and with the brand new season, we do have a brand new season trophy store. And in that store, we actually got some pretty solid players off rip. I'm not going to say they weren't good last year in Season 2, but I was more excited about who I was going to spend my upgrade token on, rather than what Season 2 player is going to make an immediate impact on my team. They did give us a lot of offense alignment, so maybe I'm just a sucker for that. And of course, we only have one promo pack right now. The homecoming promo is going to go live later today. Whenever that does go live, you will be able to spend your Season 3 trophies on those packs. I am not a fan of spending trophies on these B&D player packs. We will get to why here in a few. Before we hop into it though and talk about anything else brand new, we do have a few quick small things we do need to go over. First things first, we are currently on the road to 2,000 subscribers, so if you guys are new to the channel and you do enjoy daily college football Ultimate Team content, I feel like you already know what to do. Get on there, drop a like on this video if you have not already, and now that we got that all out of the way, let's hop in and talk about the best Season 3 players for you guys to pick up and add to your team today. Now, just as a quick little reminder, the way you guys are going to earn your Season 3 trophies is by grinding through your Season 3 field pass. Knock out your dailies, your weeklies, and your milestones. Milestones never expire. These go away at the end of the season, so you have plenty of time to knock all of these out. Weeklies refresh every single Thursday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. These usually aren't anything too crazy. The hardest ones are usually get interceptions because, well, getting interceptions in this game is definitely a battle. And then, of course, we do have our dailies. Our dailies refresh every single day at 1:30 p.m. By grinding through the field pass, you are going to unlock the seasonal trophies, the exact same formula, or I guess format we had for Season 2 and 1. We also have the login pass. This doesn't give you season trophies, but by logging in every single day of the season, all the way at the end of the season, we are going to unlock a free player. That free player is going to be a 91 overall player, which by the looks of this, it looks like we're only going to have 2 overall increases during Season 3. By the looks of this right here, it does look like that is going to be the case by the time we get to the end of Season 3, so in 41 days and 2 hours, we are going to be at 91 overall. So take that information with a grain of salt as we go through today's video when we talk about the best Season 3 players. You want these cards to have a lasting longevity on your team. You can also upgrade any of these players at the end of Season 3. I know that's a really far time away, but by tossing in the level 51 token or the Season 3 token, just like Season 2, you're going to be able to take one of these cards up to a 92 overall. You don't exactly know what these cards are going to look like, but basing it off of past players, you'll kind of have a general idea of what you'll want to do. For those wondering who I did for Season 2, I've been talking about doing Deuce Robinson. I don't know if Deuce Robinson is necessarily the best, but he does fit a need on my team. I needed a wide receiver. He's 6'6", 89 speed, 88 excel. The dude's been really fun. When it comes to the actual Season 3 trophy store, let's pop on over here and see what we got. I mentioned it earlier, but we do have a brand new 90 overall right guard, Austin, right here for 7,700 season trophies. If you need a right guard, it's not a terrible idea. We also have a left tackle right here at 86 overall. I don't really recommend you guys buy either of these 86 overalls. Unlike for Season 2, where I was a big fan of the low overall players, it just doesn't seem worth it quite yet. Miles Caper is a right edge rusher for 2,000, and then Carson Henry, the other 88 overall right tackle. Why do we have 2 of the same position? I guess we have a left tackle and a right tackle and a right guard. It's a very offensive line seasonal store, which I don't actually hate. For 2,000 right here, if you need a right tackle, this is probably going to be the best out of the low ones. And then, of course, again, like I said, we do have Austin, the right guard. And we do have these upgrade tokens right here for the welcome item player. If you need a defensive tackle for 5, I guess it might be 6,000 season trophies now, it's not a terrible upgrade. You need to buy all 5 of these in the store. Going over to the catalog right now so we can take a look at all of the cards individually. I really don't love anything in the season store. I know that's kind of a crazy take right now, but nothing is really good. For what I did in Season 2, I saved all of my season trophies until the very end of the season and just opened up a ton of those coin conversion packs. I made like 300,000 coins. That's 2 or 3 new 89 or 90 overall champions, depending on when I spend my coins, to add to my team, rather than spending 12,000 season trophies on somebody like a Bruno Fino from last season who was cool, but I just don't know if he's necessarily worth it. If you want to upgrade the defensive tackle right here, once he has a 90 overall, like he does become really good. I just don't love the idea of spending 6,000 season trophies on a defensive tackle, especially if you upgraded the DT we got in Season 2. It's the exact same position. Not sure who thought that was a good idea. Right here is the 6'7" left tackle that does cost just 700 season trophies. If you want to get him with the purpose of upgrading him at the end of the season, that is the only real reason on why I would consider buying either of these 86s. Kobe has the potential to be good. He is only 6'1", but I do have a feeling they're going to make them super fast once the season does end. In the last 2 seasons, we had Alex Perry and Deuce Robinson. Those were 2 of the taller wide receivers in the game. We have a shorter guy right now, but a route artist. So if I had to guess, by the time we get to season 4, there is a chance this guy might have top tier speed. If you want to get him now and just hold on to the card for 700 season trophies, I don't necessarily hate the idea. Pretty sure the 89s and the 87s shouldn't actually be in the game right now. Basing it off of the 287s we have, though, whenever these do show up in the seasonal store, they aren't very good. The 89s, I mean, Caden Fegan, if you do need a running back, actually not bad. 89 speed, 88 excel. But Jackson Ocker, whenever we can get this card, this is going to be a tight end you want to get. He's on the shorter side of things, but he is a gritty possession archetype. I don't think I've ever seen that before. 87 speed, 89 catch, 88 jump, 87 excel. Again, you can't actually unlock this card right now. Whenever you can, I don't hate it. When it comes to Caden Fegan, not a bad running back by any means. 89 speed, 88 excel. He is 6'3", 250 pounds, an elusive bruiser. That is my favorite running back archetype in the game. So if you want to get him whenever we can get him, I don't hate it. If I had to guess, these cards will all probably go in the seasonal store once we have the first overall increase of season 3. And then we have the 88 overalls, Carson Henry and Miles Caper. Now these cards cost you 2,000 seasonal trophies, and like I said, I don't necessarily love either of these. If you need a offensive lineman, I mean, Carson Henry is not bad. It's an 89 overall left tackle. So if you want him, I don't blame you. We do have Miles Caper right here, speed rusher, 84 speed, 86 excel, 6'4", 235 pounds. If you need a right edge rusher for your team specifically, then yes, you can buy him. But again, I'm just not the biggest fan of it, especially because we now are on up to 90 overall champions and 91 overall limited times. That card will just get outdated very fast. The big one right now is the right guard. For my team specifically, I actually need a right guard, so I am considering purchasing him with my season 3 trophies. But like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I held on to all of my seasonal trophies, waited until the season ended, opened up all of the coin conversion packs, and I made over 300,000 coins. And since I did that, I now have like 300k to actually go into the marketplace and upgrade my team. And between me and you, I'd rather have the choice of picking what I want to do and how I want to spend my coins than have to be locked in on a set amount of players. And so I actually think the best way to spend your season 3 trophies is to not spend them right now. Might be a little bit of a crazy take, but we just don't have anything that's, you know, making me want to buy them. And from everything we've seen so far that is apparently leaked in the own game, I don't know if I'm ever going to spend my season 3 trophies until the end of season 3. With that said, boys, it is going to be everything we got this morning. If you guys did enjoy this video, go down there and drop a like. And if you are new to the channel, subscribe and have a great rest of your Friday. As always, have a good one. Peace. I'll catch you boys.